that side. So now we've got a worker that's taking a fall. We're gonna go ahead and grab our rescue pole and our R550 system, anchor it up to somewhere right by that worker where he's falling. We're gonna go ahead and take one side of our R550 and then put that snap hook this way. We've got our snap hook with our rescue pole. It's got 2 flanges on the side. So you're gonna go ahead and open that up, and then you're gonna slide those flanges right into the top of that rescue pole. You're gonna take that one side of your R550, put it right into that ring, so now your snap hook is connected to your R550. You're gonna go ahead, reach down for that worker, connect to that back D-ring, go ahead, just pull the pole. Now we've got that R550 connected to that worker. We're gonna go ahead and pull this slack out of the rope. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this other side of the rope, we're gonna put it up. Right here you'll see there's a pigtail, and then we've got our braking clamp. So we're gonna feed it up through that pigtail and through that braking clamp. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I could use the wheel, or I've got a drill attachment right here, so if we have a drill we can attach it, and I'm gonna reel it towards the worker, the side that's coming out, the rope, and then that way it'll lift him up. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull that slack through the braking clamp, so that way all the progress we gain, if that way we let go of that wheel, he's not gonna drop back down to that original height he's at. So just gonna go ahead, reel him up. The first thing I gotta do is release that tension in that SRL. Pulling that slack through. So now we've released that tension in that SRL. So I've got 2 options. I can either keep raising him up to the platform he fell from, or we could do a controlled descent, and that we could lower that worker down to the ground as long as there's no obstructions below him. So we're gonna go ahead and do a controlled descent. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this other side of the rope, take it out of that braking clamp, and now I could lower that worker with one hand, or I could let go and it'll go down to the ground at 2.5 feet per second. And then we got our worker down to safety.